Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites, and hopefully add all kinds of awesome games to your backlog or your wish list or your now playing list or whatever you're doing out there, folks. We're going to add to it every stinking time, or at least we're going to try our butts off to. Folks, I am so excited to be able to show this game off to you. You have probably heard about this game. When it was shown off, it got a lot of attention. I know the first time I saw it, my jaw dropped. It is such a pretty looking game in a awesome dark fantasy world. Folks, this is Witchfire, and I want to thank the astronauts for providing me a copy of the game to show off to all of you. And gosh, I have racked up probably 2.5 hours or so at this point, getting to know the game, coming to understand what happens in runs, kind of what we're trying to do. And I gotta tell you, I have a lot of good stuff to say about it. It is an extremely difficult game. Let's start there. When you first play this game and you go on your first couple runs, you are going to die so many times, and the onboarding experience for me could be likened to, a Dark Souls type game, where you're going to get in there, you're going to get your butt kicked, but at some point you're going to start feeling pretty good about what you're doing, and it's just going to start to come together. And that's kind of the point I'm at in the game now. It's starting to come together. I wouldn't say I am an expert. I don't get in here and just rack up W's. I rack up those other types of letters, the L letter. But I've been having fun. So let's get into it a little bit here. This is a roguelite FPS. The dev states in the game's description that this is the roguelite for folks that hate roguelites. Why is that? Well, I don't know. Being somebody that really enjoys roguelites, the channel focuses on those and roguelikes. I'm not sure, but I can tell you it's very good. It is run-based. There is some random generation that happens. You are building up power along the way. Some of those powers you do lose after the run. We talked about how the game felt similar to Dark Souls in terms of the difficulty level coming in. Boy, we are just doing okay right now. I just opened up this long-range gun, and it is making such a difference right now. You start with a pistol, and the farther away you are when you shoot the enemies, the less damage it does. You'll have to take my word for it. This gun makes all the difference in the world. Whoa, got somebody behind us. Yep, that's a thing that happens. Uh-oh. All right, we got to get some distance. We've got a double jump as well. We have to be wary of our stamina. We'll go back to the pistol as long as this guy's right here. Got to be wary of our stamina. That's the top bar there, right above our health. We're going to go ahead and blow this up. Ooh, that worked out great. Uh-oh. All right, let's back up a little bit, get some distance. That looks like a pretty big group. We've got a nice mini-map down there. Help us keep an eye on the action. Whoa. These guys have some pretty powerful muskets. We also have this dash that you've seen me pop off. It's very effective. But it does come down to timing. Like that. Didn't quite dash out of the way fast enough. So this game is all about a war that's going on between the churches and the witches. And the witches are beginning to win that war. So we have been anointed by the Pope as a witch hunter. They're called prayers. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Oh my goodness, look at the size of that group. Holy cow. They found an artifact by a boat, and the artifact has the capability to lend a lot of power to whoever controls it. And so our goal is to go and find that artifact and help the churches win the war. Now you'll see that we're collecting souls along the way. In the lower right there. Oh boy. That is the level up currency. And you can add to your health, you can add to stamina. And as you do that, every time you level up, the witch adds to the difficulty of the game. So the last couple times I've leveled up, we've added new enemies. And you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm happy about the level up, but what do you mean a new enemy type? What do you mean? But it adds to the fun, you know, because every time you come back, there's some new stuff along the way. We've got a handy-dandy overworld map here. And you'll note that this is where we came in at. You can come into the game, grab a bunch of resources, and run back to the portal. But if you wait too long, the portal closes and you are left to find another exit out, which is fine and all. But what we have to do now is run through Kevin McAllister's maze of death. There's going to be some tough fights along the way, as you can see here. But this is our goal. To get in, grab resources, and get out. And then level up, open up new things, etc., etc. In fact, let's make sure we're going the right way here. Yeah, I think we are. But I'm finally feeling more competent in my runs because starting out with just the pistol, I was getting destroyed. There's also a research system, and that is how I went about opening up the long-range gun that you saw. Let's open this up. Research takes time, and right now I'm actually researching some magic spells. All right, we are going to have an encounter right here. I believe. Yep. And I don't know how this is going to go because the health is it's pretty low. But we're gonna do it our damnedest here, especially with this new gun. I'm feeling okay about that. This did come out yesterday in early access, and you can find it on the Epic Games Store. I will include a link to it in the description. I think right now there are 2 areas that are open. And then these guys, you know, are obviously doing some work on it. development-wise, and we'll get more content along the way. But I'll tell you, I'm having fun with it right now. Ooh, dang. All right, that's not great. Let's back up a minute here. Okay, he's down, but get this guy out here, swordsman. These guys like to leap out. All right, come on, bozo. There we go. Gosh, guys, you have no idea. This gun is such a game changer. My goodness. I have a feeling that might be an interesting drop down there for us. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Headshots do a lot more damage. Okay, see what I mean? See what I mean about the leaping? Oh, boy. All right. So, hey, there's one of our spells. It's ready now. Let's show off the hub area and get you acquainted with that. So we've got an area over here where this is an apothecary. You can brew potions if you have the herbs. Right now, I don't, so I can't go in with any potions. They're hard to find, too. You can find them in the world, and then, of course, you've got to bring them back with you. Up here, we have the Ascension area. And this is where you can bring your souls and then pick the stats that you'd like to upgrade. The good news is sometimes you can find an item out in the world that is bound. So these I can break, just like in Souls, where you broke them and then you could spend them, and that way you didn't have to worry about losing them during your journey. All right, let's go over here. This is where you can arm yourself in different ways. I don't have a third weapon yet, but I am researching a demonic weapon. We're about to get a spell. So there's some interesting things yet to come in the game. And the workshop is where you can research 2 things at a time. So we're going to go ahead and claim this light spell. A shockwave that stuns nearby minor enemies. Okay. Excellent. Let's go ahead and research a mid-range weapon like that. And then what we'll do is go back and equip the spell. And believe it or not, this is my first time using a spell. Now I want to point this out too. You see that enemy's hexed thing? As you use these weapons and spells, you actually get the opportunity to evolve them so that they have different capabilities. It's pretty interesting. Like this one, kill 14 out of 25, and then we're going to get something. Let's inspect this one. Cost 1x second Mysterium incantation, which we have. That was something that I had to obtain. Okay, the more critical hits before reload, the more powerful each charged bullet after. Awesome. All right, let's do another run. And our goal this time is to jump in there and see if we can get these souls that I lost last time, because I didn't look, but I think we had a lot. All right, I wish that was 2 of 2, but I need some more resources to keep making those potions. You can usually find them around the grassy areas. Let's see where our body is at here. Okay, so there's our grave. we should beeline for the grave and then beeline back. Jump in and jump out, just like I was kind of mentioning. So we want to head down this way, I believe. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's a little bit of a fall, isn't it? All right. Somehow I have to remember that I've got magic now. You know, we should just fire it off. Let's just see what it does. Okay, I like it. It's going to charge back up based on kills and grabbing Witchfire. All right. Where are they going to make it easy for us to get this? No, of course they're not. Of course they're not. This is going to be an encounter over here. But that's okay, right? That's why we're here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to basically... Well, I see our body right over there. Oop. This guy's getting kind of close. Let's take him out. I love the look of the game. They've done a lot graphically. I think it's impressive what they've put together, considering this is an 11-person team. But there's a really nice pedigree with this team. This is the team that brought you Bulletstorm and Painkiller. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. A lot of great games here. Oh, there's the swordsman. Oh, jeez. Okay. We got 2 swordsmen in the area. Is that what's going on? If he gets close again, I'm going to fire off the shockwave because it has recharged. Oh, no. It's the warden. Remember how I was telling you that I leveled up and it said, hey, a new creature has been summoned to the area. Oh, boy. I don't like that noise. It was the warden. Oh my goodness, did you see that spawn? Oh boy, I don't think this is going to end well here. I know you're saying, not with that attitude it won't go. Where did he go? I want to go over there and grab it. As long as these guys are going to get close like this, I'm switching to the pistol for now. I do appreciate how courageous the AI is. I mean, they don't give up. Try to back away, they're like, we're coming, go ahead and back away, we're coming. See, I just know if I go over there and grab that, the swordsman's gonna be like, yep, we were waiting for this. Oh. Okay. Successful use of the spell. Let's see if we can get a headshot in there. Come on, one time. There we go. Quick reload. Come on. Oh, not a reload. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. All right, let's do that. Perfect. Okay, so when you take out a lot of them, you get a crystal, and then we've got some choices here. Temporarily increased weapon damage after any damage is taken, or more stamina. I'm gonna go more stamina, actually. Okay. I kind of think of it as, you know, a power-up in a roguelike or a roguelite game. Now, let's see. Is our portal still open? Dang it, it's not. All right. Which means... time left, none. The portal has closed. Well, where is the next portal? That is quite the conundrum, isn't it? I don't even see one this time. Huh, that's a little odd. All right, well, let's keep playing on here. Maybe we'll come across something that will allow us... Hey, there's a healing elixir. Perfect. Let's pop that off. Somebody is out this way. There they are. Oh, it's a bunch of somebodies. You know, I would tell you that the shooting feels pretty good. What is going on? Hurt him. I think that guy dropped something. Ammo, maybe? So you see what I mean by the damage reduction when you're that far away. It makes a huge difference. Oh boy. Now we've got a melee as well. Wow. Big loss there. Big loss there. But we get another chance to go back in there and grab it. Let's check out this new demonic weapon that's available. And then we'll call it quits until next time. I think that I will be playing lots of this, and we will be checking out the game. Oops. Gotta go over here first, I think. Yeah. Be checking out the game from time to time. Fires a difficult to satiate arrow that actively seeks the next target after killing one. Wow. Okay, this is in progress. See, now this is interesting. So apparently there's another long-range weapon available, if I'm understanding this right. But I'd like to do a heavy spell as well, because we don't have one of those either. So we'll do that. And then let's take a look at this demonic crossbow real quick. the vulture. Okay. There it is. No ammo. Okay, so I'm assuming that we're going to build up ammo for that by killing and building up Witchfire, which is basically the essence that gives us the abilities that we have. Folks, this is a game called Witchfire, and I'm just delighted to be able to show this off. It is as good as I hoped it was going to be. It's in early access on the Epic Game Store. I will put the link in the description in case you want to check it out. Or, if you're not ready yet, you can keep checking it out on the channel because we are going to play lots of this game. Thanks again to the astronauts for providing a copy for us to jump into, and thank you to you for the support. Thanks for watching and hanging out and supporting the channel. Really do appreciate it. And it's because of you that our community gets the opportunity like this to check out an awesome game. So thank you for that. I look forward to doing this every day. Really do. Let's do this again sometime. Let's get together. We'll play a roguelike or a roguelite because that's what we do every time out here. And you know what? We'll give away a video game at least once a week. We are going to give away at least 100 video games in 2023. We can do that because of folks like you. And we are on track to hit that goal. You all take care out there. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.